What is up, guys? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to Space Engineers. This is episode number 10, I think, if I'm counting correctly. And first things first, last episode, we had a really bad problem with FOV, and you guys notified me of that. Our FOV was looking a bit like this, when it should have, in fact, looked a little bit more like that. So this is the FOV that I should have been using, and I was using the wrong one. The reason for that is because I was doing a lot of recording with the cinematic thing, and the FOV you use is different than what you play in game. So sorry for that. I just didn't realize that it was different because I had been so used to it from all the recording. But now we got the right FOV, so hopefully you guys don't have to suffer through that like last episode. But welcome back. So last episode, I did say we'd be working on the elevator today. And as of last episode, we now don't have power problems anymore. If we go in here, you'll see that the power is looking nice and positive, I guess. We actually have an input going in that's much more than the output. So we are getting recharged, which is a very good thing for our base. It took us 9 episodes to get some actual power generation going. Mainly because I'm not really used to how things work after they made reactors not as usable, I guess. But anyways, last episode I said we'd be working on the elevator, so that's what we're going to do. And I've thought a lot about how we want to do this. I was thinking we might do something like what we did for the space elevator, where we just have a basic pole going up, and then you have like an elevator that drives on it. But I think that's way too complicated for what we need. Honestly, the easiest solution is just going to be pistons. A central piston with a platform that we can stand on. Now, it's not going to be very easy because for this method, we're going to have to dig very far down to figure out how many pistons we're going to need, so that's not going to be fun. But I guess we'll start by just removing this block right here. Oh, what's that? Let me just remove that real quick. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to stick ourselves a nice little GPS coordinate right here, and we're going to call this E lower. So elevator lower. And then we're going to fly all the way up to the top right here, and we're going to call it E upper. So right up here. This is where we want the elevator to stop. So K, GPS, and new from current position, E upper. E upper. Now that we've got these two positions labeled, we can go back down here and figure out how we want to do this. So it's about 150 meters to get to the upper part. So that's how long of an elevator we're going to need. So how many pistons is that going to be? Well, let's go topside, and we'll place a couple of pistons to test them out to see how far they go. Okay, so to do this testing, all we're really going to need is a platform that has power. So we're going to utilize this one right here, and we're going to need to basically make a bunch of pistons to figure out just how far we need to make them go. So this platform has 1 bar of power, and that should be fine for us. So we're just going to go up a little bit, and we're going to make the pistons go that way. So we need to make 156 meters, I think. So yeah, where's our pistons? G. Piston, we're going to grab that. And I don't know, do we have to actually make them fully before they work? I hope not, but we might. And if we do, we're going to have to use our welding ship again. Okay, so will you work without us actually making you? I doubt it, but let's test it. Piston incomplete. Can we still say velocity go? Dang, we can't. Okay, well that's fine. Well, how many pistons do we think we're going to need? I'm going to say we're probably going to need like at least 10. We're probably going to need more than that, but I'm going to say at least 10, and we're going to see how far that is. And then from there, we'll be able to see how many more we're going to need. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more, and we'll see how far that goes. 9 and 10. We're going to have to, of course, share the inertia tensor so they don't go crazy. So here, pistons. I'm lucky I've done a lot of piston work, so I know how, like, not to make them, like, go crazy and die. Let's hop in our clay maker, and we're going to use this to try and build up the pistons. I don't exactly know what they require, but let's just go for it. Turn off recharge, and let's go. How much time do we have? Oh, shoot, we only have 1 arm as well, because the other one got chopped off from bad flying. Oops. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Switch to this. There we go. Okay, what do you guys require? I don't know if I'm going to have all of it. It looks like I do, so that's a good sign. And we'll just run through this, building this stuff up. Okay, you're working. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, wait, shoot. Hang on. This ship is still missing. Okay, hang on. Can I fix this stuff up? Yeah, I can. Okay. The ship is still, like, missing some thrusters and stuff. This ship is really not in a condition to be flying around. But I'm lazy, so we're doing it anyway. Because why not? But I promise, after this, we're going to go and fix this ship up a little bit. All it needs is a couple more thrusters to add it on, and it's welder back in place. Okay, they're still not built. They're missing large steel tubes, so we're gonna have to go and grab some of those anyway. It's probably a good time to fix up our clay maker. I had totally forgotten that we destroyed it trying to build those things. They look pretty nice though, I've got to say. And they're providing us with a lot of power, so it's real nice. Okay, let's turn around here. And back right in. There we go. P. I shouldn't press P. You guys keep telling me that, but I keep forgetting. Okay, so for this we're going to need a welder. Let's stick that on right here. There we go, that looks correct. We're gonna need construction components, small steel tubes, motors, and more construction components. So let's go for some construction. Well, we do need this stuff, so let's grab 100, 100, and where's our construction components? Down here. 200 of those. There we go. You're fixed up. What did we need for this one? Was it motors? I think it was. So we can fix you guys up. So that's our 3 on that side fixed up. And we need to add 1 more on this side. 3. There we go. Fix you up. It looks like you need large steel tubes and metal grids. So we'll grab those things from here. Where's our large steel tubes, first of all? That's our metal grid, so we'll grab some of those. And our large steel tubes, of course. And there we go. Claymaker should be in ship shape. No pun intended. It's looking good. All right. We're missing a landing gear, though. I don't know that we'll need it, but you know what? Let's just add it on anyway, since it'd be nice to have. What is it on? It's like right there. It's kind of a weird place for a landing gear, I guess, but it'll be fine. One last check. Everything good? Everything looking good? Yes. Maybe. What about you guys? What about our forward thrusters? Where are our forward thrusters? Right here. Okay, everything's looking good for the Claymaker. All right, we're back in action with double welders. Finally, the Claymaker is back to its former glory, and it's able to actually move around properly. So we can get 2 at a time here. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's maybe get this piece as well. So this is 10. Let's land our Claymaker so we don't have to keep it flying here. I think it auto-locked. I really don't want it doing that, but whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do for this is we're going to just march up right here and give ourselves a nice coordinate right here called K, GPS. We'll call this start, I guess. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to extend it and figure out how far it goes. And we need it to go about 156 meters. So let's test it out. All pistons extend. Kind of slowly, because I don't want you guys going crazy. All right. If it's 150, we're good. Otherwise, we need to add on a couple more pistons. This isn't looking that bad. How far are we already? We're almost there. Well, I mean, we're almost to 100, which is a third of the way there. Yeah, that's not that bad. So we probably only need to add on another maybe 4 pistons, and that should get us all the way. Is it better to have more pistons or less pistons? Probably more pistons. Yeah, so another 4 pistons should get us there. Okay. All right, that's 1, 2, 3. Unable to place. 3, and the 4th one right here. Okay, 4 pistons. Let's do 5. Let's do 5 pistons. Just so we for sure have it there. Okay. All right, that's our new start. We have to remark it every time because we added more pistons. So we need to see how far they extend, not how far they start. So let's grab all of our pistons again, and we're going to do this one more time. Pistons, please extend. It's kind of fast. You know what? While it's extended, let me go grab some more hydrogen from this lovely ship. All right, let's see if it's 150. 156? We're going to have to go and remeasure anyway, but it's 150 on the dot. So that means if it's 100, that means that, yeah, if it's 156, we'll only need 1 more piston. And that even would be a little too far. But let's go and recheck this. So here's upper. Actually, you know what? We can measure from upper, can't we? Here is upper, and we need 152. So we'll probably add 1 more piston just to be safe. Just to give us that extra room for error. All right, so there's our extra piston. And then it's going to have, let's say it's going to have a platform that's going to be about that big on it. So that's, yeah. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to measure how much room we have from the front of this all the way to the back of that. And that's how far we have to dig down to make our thing. So let's remake start. Remove start, and new from current position, call it start. Or, yeah, start. Okay. So how far are we going to have to dig down? This is the golden number. It's going to be about 88 meters. So we have to dig 88 meters down. That's going to be fun. Well, at least we have the mini miner that should make it a little easier. The other way we could have done it, of course, is to have the pistons start from up here and go all the way down, but I don't know. Is that... like, that would make it so that we don't have to dig, but it would make it also a little uglier up here. So I don't know if that's what we want to do. No, because that wouldn't be any easier either, because then we have to actually extend into the roof, because the piston would have to actually come down. Yeah, that wouldn't be easier. That would actually not work and look way uglier. So yeah, we have to dig. Digging shall be done. First thing first, we're going to undo all this. And then this right here, the E lower, is the marker we're looking at. We need to go 88 meters down. All right. Are we ready for this fun extravaganza of digging? I'm ready. This is going to be fun. Okay, 88 meters, pretty much straight down. Let's go. All right, how are we looking from here? Yeah, we're actually farther than 88, so that's good. Because we're going to need a block to put the stuff on. So yeah, perfect. All right, let's back out of here. Can we go into... yeah, if I can look around. If I could look... yeah, there we go. Okay, now I can actually back out of here with some certainty that I'm not going to hit the wall. All right. It's actually pretty straight, too. That's not bad. All right, we're going to back up a little bit. And then we're going to be able to just come down right next to this. In a nice little spot right there. Okay, I'll turn you off. And there's our hole. Let's go and grab a little bit more hydrogen before we descend down. Oh, we could totally just unoxygenated the area. That's fine. Let's leave it unoxygenated for now since we're doing the work. And we might need quite a bit. So first things first, we're going to bring down a bit of this. A connection. We're going to bring this down. All 88 meters. And hopefully it goes all the way. Otherwise, we're going to have to, like, do something crazy. I think it should be fine because we went pretty straight when we were going down, so it should go all the way down. Actually, now I'm concerned that the hole's not as straight as I thought it was. I don't know. Okay, put that one right there. And do we do like this right here and then start it right there? How far is that up? That's 92, so it's still more than we need. All right, yeah, let's start right there. Bring the pistons up. We need 16 of them, right? So 1, 2, okay, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one more. 16. If we counted this right, we should... we're not, like, perfect, though. Now, what we could do then is we could add a 17th... we went way too far down, didn't we? We could add a 17th one. And then we could just have a pretty large thing. We could even add an 18th one if we wanted to. Yeah, let's add an 18th one. And then we would have our top thing right here. Okay, let me go and grab more stuff, more hydrogen, because otherwise I'm going to start falling. That shouldn't be that bad. We have a couple extras that we don't need, but the extra is fine because what we can do is we could limit them, and it'll still work the same way as before. Okay, so let's make ourselves a nice little platform. That's going to be right here. I don't know how we want to do this, actually. We might want to... I want to go there. This is actually not very easy to design. I keep running into the problem where I want it to be secure on all sides, but this is built a little too close. So now I kind of wish I built the elevator before I built this. Then I'd be able to move it out a little bit one. But I think what we need to do is share the inertia tensors here, because that's kind of flipping all back and forth. So let's hop in here real quick and find all of our pistons. We don't have any random pistons that are doing other stuff, do we? I don't think so. So we're going to share inertia tensor, and that should make it so that they're... that was a voice crack. That should make it so that they're more stable instead of just flopping all over the place. Okay, so now... like, this is what I was talking about. It's like right up against it, which I don't really like that much, but whatever. How do we want to do this? Hang on, let me undo this one. Let's do it like this. Let's go out like that, and we'll do that on all sides, and then what we're going to have on top of it is going to be catwalks. So that way I won't run into stuff that much. Well, that's the idea, at least. So put that right there. This one right here. We'll do the same on these sides right here. One right there. And then can I fit one? Yes, it looks like I can. Okay, so then right here, we would have catwalks. So do we have catwalks anywhere? I don't think so. G, cat, meow. Catwalks. And we'll stick these. Yeah, I can stick one right there as well. So we'll stick them like this. Maybe we'll have, yeah, we'll do a corner piece on all the corners. And since this is actually above these blocks, it shouldn't cause too many problems. I might still have to redo this one, this whole line right there, but we'll see. And then this right here, which I don't actually know the direction that we should have that going, but it's fine. It'll go right there, and then we might even add, like, do something like this. Put it like that so that you can actually get on. But I don't know. We'll think about that in the future. So remove and remove. Awesome. Let's build this up and see if we can actually get it working. I'm still terrified that it might clang against that a little too much, but if it does, like I said, we'll remove that. So yeah, weld time. All right, luckily for me, I technically already have all this stuff built. It's just all right here. So I need to just run through and remove until my inventory is empty. And then I'll just go and weld. And then I'll just repeat. So that should be a couple of those built. All right, they're all built. How many of them are there? A lot of them. Except that one. That one just needs a large steel tube, but I think it's going to be fine without it. Okay, let's test the height real quick. How do we want to test this? I need like a control panel right there. Number 8. That's upside down, but whatever. It'll probably be changed later. Okay, pistons. Oops, piston. We're going to call all of these elevator pistons. So, elevator. I guess we'll just call it elevator, actually. That's fine. So what I want to do is I want to change their max distance to like 8 since we have too many of them. I don't want them to go too crazy. Let's increase the velocity to like something really slow. Okay, a little bit of... Oh, Lord. I think a little bit of clang happened there. Are you stuck on this? No, you're not stuck. Wait, why didn't you go all the way? I know I blocked you. Like I told you not to go that far, but... Maximum distance. I didn't change anything, did I? What are you stopping on? Oh. That makes sense. So if I were to do this, then no, I guess it stops when... Oh no, right here. Oh Lord. I could just keep riding this thing up and then fixing it as I go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the clang. The clang has begun. This is like the elevator of death right now. Okay, we're gonna get this side. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's actually like... Okay, if it doesn't destroy everything, what it's doing is it's like making its own path. I should have put drills on this thing and let it drill its way up. That would have actually been smart. Oh my god. This is awesome. I'm just right. Oh, it just launched me. Where's it? Where's it clanging on? Here. Now on this side. Ah! Stop playing. That was awesome. Wait, was it awesome? Let's see what happened. Okay, this stuff is still alive. That's good. It's almost fully extended too. Where's my body? Tell me it didn't fall all the way. Okay, it's up there. Whew. Didn't want it to fall all the way down. Light, turn it on so people can see. Oh my god. No! No, 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 no! Oh no, I didn't grab it. I'm coming after you, body. No, it's going all the way down! Oh my god. It went down the elevator shaft. Ooh, I can grab this stuff though. Some nice goodies. Grab, 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 grab. Thank you very much. And let's get back up there. Oh my god, this whole thing is completely destroyed. It's just... We're almost there though. Okay, so let's just keep going. We might be at max height actually. This might be the farthest we can go up. So let's go down to one of these things and extend the height just a little bit. This one right here. Where's our elevator pistons? Elevator. Let's extend our max height to like that. To 9. Make sure we have a positive... We do still have a positive velocity. So it's still getting stuck on something. Probably this. If I had to guess. No, it's not getting stuck on that. Maybe... Oh, this. Now it'd be getting stuck on this. What else now? Okay, this. Well, at least when it was going fast, it was carving away. Now it's going slow, so it's not actually doing anything. It's just getting stuck everywhere. This is something I need like 10 people for. Everyone get aside and just drill. But yeah, I'll just run around from side to side here with my drill going. Okay, I think we're almost there. Wait, we're not going to get stuck on that, are we? Well, shoot. We're getting stuck on this because we're too far to one side. Maybe we need to actually get like a shaft. I don't know. Because it's probably clanging. I think it's clanging through that a little bit. And it's pushing us toward this side. So we can't actually go all the way. Okay, what I could do then is I could destroy these. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're still going. This is good. Good news. Oh, we're gonna clang against this stuff though. And this. Oh, we got some more rocks. Lots of rocks here. We're just too far to the right side. That's we got all the rocks. Hopefully when I rebuild this stuff, we won't have the problem on that side either, though. Because it's so far to the right side that it should only be a right side problem. Okay, well, we're kind of here. So this elevator doesn't really go... It doesn't work very well, does it? Well, okay, so I could remove this. And then we could continue to go up. Just remove... Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Like, remove those blocks right there. Remove this one. We'll remove these random blocks. I'll go and grab that stuff later. All the stuff from the full inventory. Wait, can I not... Can I not grind if I have a full inventory? Okay. I thought that was a change they made or something. Are you fine? You're probably fine. I don't know. I'll destroy you anyway. Alright, that's probably the right height that we want to go, because I could just jump off right there, and that's not that bad. As long as I add like a little elevator holding thing, and this one I want to get as well. We're going to let all the blocks just fall all the way down, and we're just going to go back and grab them. Okay, so from here, elevators, I want you guys to retract at a speed of... Well, just reverse the speed. That should be fine. Whee! What are you clanging against? You. I will mine you. This is a nice leisurely ride. You know, I was thinking maybe we should have a stop right here. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe you can just hop off if you want to stop there. And then you can just call it back, and if you want to go up, you just hop on, and yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. And here comes the the elevator back from its maiden voyage. Ah, what a beaut. What a beaut she is. Truly. All right, there we go. We now have a button to control the elevator, and oh, we should actually have a stop, shouldn't we? How could we do a stop actually? Groups. Is there like a stop function? Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there's a lock. Decrease. I mean, we could decrease velocity, but I don't know. Decrease safety detach. Toggle block off. That could work. That could stop it. Let's try that. So if we're going up, for instance, and we toggle off. Ooh, yeah, okay. There we go. So that's how we're going to be able to stop at certain places. Oh, shoot. Go. Okay, go up. So this is its second maiden voyage. Oh, shoot. That's actually clanging against that. Not very nicely. I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, no. Well, maybe I could just go along this side and just hold it down and it'll go. Yeah, it's working pretty nicely. It's a good way to weld out the insides if we want to. Wait, was that where we wanted to stop? Oh, no, that's where we want to stop. Okay. All's good. So we're going to try and stop right there. And stop. Yeah, there we go. Look. Oh no. Okay, so you can't actually fall all the way down, and it clangs like an MF. But look at this. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about this. Do you guys have any suggestions about what we could do to make this elevator a little bit nicer? It works so far, but that's just about it. Every single time you ride it, you're going to have to actually go through and remove or like fix up everything. Otherwise, it's going to completely fall apart. But yeah. I know you guys are going to have some good ideas of how to do this, so let me know in the comments what you guys think could be done to make this a little smoother, less clangy. Do you guys want me to remove this and maybe like, I don't know, what would I do? Just put it somewhere else maybe? I don't know. Because currently, yeah, what the heck? Good lord. We could add wheels. That might work. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. And all the way up. I think it stops automatically right there, so that's fine. And then we can get out right there, we can get back on. Yeah, it works really well. I actually really like this one because you can't fall off anywhere except for right here if you wanted to. But yeah, it's working. Okay, so the elevator's a work in progress a little bit, but it's coming along. That's all we really care about, right? That at least its work is being done on it. Okay, so what I want to do now for the rest of the episodes, I want to try and get this room looking nice like the other rooms. Actually, this one should probably be pressurized at some point. But for now, I think this one's a bit more important. Trying to get the cargo room at least made. Because this one's at least made more or less. This one is just kind of still not really anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by drilling out a lot of area. How far do we want to go, actually? Let's figure that out first. Okay, so we have one... Hang on. Why are you still... freaking out? I just heard it. Did you guys just hear that? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so you take up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. How many of these are we going to want? Let's say we're going to want 5. Let's say we want 5. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to go backward instead of... Oh, yeah, okay. So we're going to have 2 blocks as a walkway, and we're going to go back that way instead of across this way. So then we're going to want 1, 2, 3, and then wall right here. So wall is going to be right there. And then as far as this one goes, we're going to have wall right there. Okay, perfect. So now we know that we want to go back that way. But how many of these are we going to want? 1, 2, 3. Let's have 6. So 3 and 3 on each side. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, time to mine it out. That thing, it's so clangy. But that's why I love it. All right, mining away. So we'll start by mining out this right-hand side here. A little bit. And I need some sort of like tiered drills mod or something like that. So we could mine things out a little bit faster. That would make life so much easier. But I really like this season because it's different than the other. I guess every season so far has been different, but like season 1, we just kind of built a like really small base. And then season 2, we built like just a really big base. And season 3 is just underground. Underground's really nice. Like, if meteors were on, underground would be really good. Because they would protect us from meteors, but we don't actually have meteors. We could add the corruption mod, too. The one that adds, like, super hard enemies. That would be fun. They wouldn't be able to reach us because we're underground, but they'd pretty much destroy all of our windmills. Which, yeah, we'd have to go and rebuild them all the time. Or we'd have to add, like, crazy amounts of turrets on all of our windmills. You guys think we should visit Hoth? Okay, I don't really know if I'm going the right direction, so let me just hop out real quick and actually place some blocks here. So this is the wall. So, and then this would be this first block of the thing. 1, 2, 3. So then 1. Do we have a buffer? Let's have. Do we have a buffer spot? 1, 2. I don't know if we want to have a buffer space or not. Yeah, let's not have a buffer space. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. We need to go back a little bit more on that one. And then this one. Let's go across this way. That's the wall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, okay. So at least I know the direction now. All right, there we go. Lots of mining, and we should finally have a nice base for this area. Okay, we're sideways, but that's fine. Let it lie there. Let's extend this wall a little bit since this is going to be the main wall. We'll go down right there. And we're just going to extend it all the way out to where we want to put the end wall right here. Okay, that's a nice room area. So we'll have a couple of these things, no blocks in between. So we'll have one right there, and it'll just continue like that. Now, if I want to have any hope of pressure, okay, our fuel's low. If I want to have any hope of pressurizing this, we're going to have to be very careful with these particular blocks right here. We're going to have to make sure they're all welded. So all these ones down here, if they don't get welded, the room won't pressurize properly. So we just have to make sure the floor is welded before we do anything else. So let's go grab some fuel real quick, and we're going to... It sounds like someone's knocking every time I walk past that, because it's going dunk, dunk, dunk. But we're going to weld the floor first, and we should have enough stuff, so... Okay, that should be the whole floor that's underneath this thing. This one's looking like it's a different color, which is weird, but whatever. Okay, let's just continue with the rest of the floor before we do anything else. This floor doesn't really matter because it's just buffer area, but this floor right here especially will matter. I don't want to get... Oops, a little bit of lag there. I don't want to get this thing stuck underneath the base. That'd be fun. Let's land it right about over here. Just chilling. I really like this thing. This is probably my favorite ship. The Wilbinator is probably my favorite ship of the season so far. Even though the other two up top are really fun and cool, but this one right here in particular just helps so much with drilling out certain areas. So it probably wins for my favorite ship of the season so far. We might make some other ships. Are you guys interested in battling? Should we go venture to space to see if we can find some space pirates to take out? I know we tried that in Season 2 and we didn't really have very much luck, but we could try it again. Or we could go to Europa, and in Europa we could form like a little battle colony. That might be fun. Weld this block right here. Oh, come on. One block. There we go. In fact, you know what? I'm grinding this piece. It's annoying me. Alright, we have like infinite steel plates. So let's just go on a rampage of welding. Weld, 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 weld. More steel plates. Look how many steel plates I have. Do you guys think it'll be enough? Place your bets now. Will the 5,000 steel plates be enough? Clang. Alright, I'm really liking how this room's turning out. It's looking pretty good. Except for the random flight seat, but yeah, I like it. So yeah, we want more of those. Do we have any anywhere? Probably not. G, cargo. We're going to stick a bunch of large cargo containers. That will allow us to store anything our heart can desire. But we need interior plates. Haha. Okay. Place that one there. This one here, because we don't have a buffer area between them. And then this one right here. We have 2 blocks here. I guess we could technically have 1 buffer area between them if we wanted. But, well, it would look nicer probably. Let's try it. Yeah, so we're going to have 1 buffer area. We're just going to give up this extra space we have right there and just have a single buffer line right here so we can walk through if we wanted to. So right there and right there. Awesome. That's looking pretty cool. So we'll be able to do stuff like, you know, store ores, then store components, then store weapons and tools, then store, I don't know, what else? Ammo? I don't know. More components, stuff like that. We'll be able to store everything in its own respective container, and it'll be nice and cool. Now, what am I going to need to get all you guys set up? Lots of interior plates, it looks like. Okay, so let's just grab a bunch of interior plates first and go on an interior plate run. Okay, so you're set up with interior plates. You're set up with interior plates. You're not yet. We need more. Oh, we're going to use all of them. Good lord. Okay, production. Give me like 2,000 more interior plates. You're set up. You're set up. And you are almost set up. Alright, interior plates. That should be all I need for this one as well. Yep. Okay, construction component run. Here we go. Grab a bunch of construction components. Alright, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you're good. Now we'll do a metal grid run. And we can do it this way because we're so close to the container itself that it's not very difficult to just run. We don't need like an actual welder or anything. Next we'll do a small steel tube run. Okay. And last one. Finally we'll do a motor run. Motor run! What's your price for flight? and a display run and a computer run. Displays, grab 100 of those, and computers, I don't know how many we'll grab 200. All right, looking good. Looking pretty awesome. So, how do we want to do this? We're gonna have to set them up some way. For now, what we'll do is we'll just do something simple. Like, here, let me get rid of, oops. No, give back. I'll grab some of these, some of those, some of those, and some of those. And we'll just connect them normally, like this. Yeah, just a basic connection like that. And then eventually, if we want to actually sort stuff to them, we're gonna have to create sorters. Which will be fun, but I don't know. Looks good and looks good. We could also grab the script that does it for us, alternatively. We don't have any of that stuff. But these are now set up, so we now have like infinite storage space. Yay! It's actually nice having another room set up. Like another full room. We don't have any more steel plates. Man, it's gonna bother me if those stuff aren't welded. Give. Weld. And this stuff too. Do you hear that thing clanging in the background? It really doesn't like when other stuff gets welded. It's like, please, no. I'm just an elevator, but I don't want stuff to get welded. All right, that's looking pretty good. So this might be a shorter episode. I don't know how long it is because I can never tell with these things. I can only tell how long I've recorded, not how long I edit it down to. So that's going to be the end of this one. We have a nice new room set up, giving us a lot of extra storage. Not that we actually needed it, but we have it. So that's good. We now only have one more room. Well, we still have to pressurize, but we now only have one more room to actually fully make. And then all the rooms will be actually will be made. I actually want to add like the tram. I still have that idea of having a tram that takes us from here all the way to Big Red. So that'll be really cool to have. Maybe that's our next project. I don't know. I'll have to actually see what we have planned for this. But we also have the elevator, which works pretty well. It's just a little bit clangy over there. But it's at least, at least it works, right? Can I stop it? Yeah, there we go. We can do this. It like bounces us weirdly, and that's fun. In fact, we could probably, if I were to go and set the speed a little higher. Ooh, let's try something. Let's do this. Velocity. We're gonna set it really high. Woohoo! It could launch us all the way up. All you have to do here is just, you press the button and then you unpress it. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Ah! That's a rip. What did it do? Oh god. I gotta lower the speed. Otherwise it's gonna completely destroy itself. That was a bad idea. I wasn't able to press the other button in time. Okay, so speed. Yeah, probably 0.2 was a nice moderate speed there. Super clangy. Once again, any ideas of what we could do in the to make this less clangy, post down in the comment section. And that's the end of this one. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Space Engineers.